Morning, family. This is Aunt Beth. Welcome to my lamppost. So, this past Sunday, we talked about Psalm 54 and same battle, different day. But I wanted to talk to you about one of the battles that I face, recurring. And I hope it helps you. So, good morning. This is Aunt Beth. Did I say that? Anyway. Talking about recurring giants, the battles that you keep fighting over and over and over again, and you keep thinking, when am I going to resolve this? And one I have is about moving from where I am. Some of it is based on one vision and one dream I believe the Lord gave me. So I live along the I-95 corridor on the East Coast. And many, many, many years ago, I had what I guess I would say an open vision. I was leaving for work and pulled my car back and looked up, and all of a sudden, everything was underwater. It wasn't raging and wind and dark. It was just calm, like a lake, up to the second floor of my house. The windows is the second floor. There was peace. I wasn't upset about it, but it rattled me and I didn't know what to do. So I talked to a girlfriend of mine and I got flood insurance. I mean, what do you do? So I've had flood insurance past 14 years maybe. It was a long time ago that I saw that. And maybe 2 years ago, I saw the cities on the East Coast, most particularly Baltimore, in flames. So I am particularly susceptible to what I would call fear porn. You know, these prophetic words on this day, this is going to happen, and on this day, this is going to happen. And also for years thinking after I retired, I would like to move away because it's expensive out on the East Coast. But where would it go? And is this self-initiated? Any of these battles, is this self-initiated? And I realized that I was calling myself, that we are the plantings of the Lord. And that always before I've had a specific reason to move, like work. Okay. This time I was self-initiating this. So that's my giant that I keep facing time and time again, is we are the plantings of the Lord, and the Lord will move me when it's time. But when you try and call yourself, it usually doesn't work all that well. So, I don't know if you have any counsel that you want to put below in the comments, and or words of wisdom, or the giant that you're fighting, so that we all can pray for each other. one thing that, hopefully as you come through these struggles, you get more and more defined in your faith. It's a faster response to say, no, God hasn't called me to that, or, I can't answer the why, or God hasn't talked to me about that. I'm not going to be susceptible to this prophetic fear porn. But you may or may not know that I have a second channel where I just read children's classics to kids. And I wrote a short story that I read dealing with that battle called The Reluctant Lighthouse. So I'm going to include the link below to both the Psalm 54 from the previous week, where we were talking about David and the same battle over and over again, and also include the link to that video as far as me personally dealing with that issue again and again. I wish I had words of wisdom and you would say something that would anchor all of us, in the faith and keep moving forward. If obedience were easy, everybody would be doing it. But I guess you get stronger. I know that the Lord does not want crippling dependence. He wants us strong partners. And stay in shape, go to the gym, get your faith workout. So I hope my little story encourages you. We're all running the race of faith. It's a marathon. Some are running it faster than others. So I hope this blesses you. Just some quiet thoughts. And how do you like my new glasses? My new old glasses. I broke my other glasses twice this week. Broke them once, got fixed, broke them twice. Okay, so these are my backups. I'm very grateful that I have backups. Anywho, onward and upward. I hope you have a fabulous day and that the battle's hard won, but we overcome, by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. And we're learning. We're learning. So have a fabulous day. All God's best.